Hi sellers, I hope you've been enjoying eBay Open 2022. I'd like to talk to you about how to boost your business with eBay stores. My name is Chuck Van Pelt and I'm a product operations manager for eBay stores. I've been with eBay for about 7 years, but I've been selling on eBay for almost 20. And that's one of the reasons why I was so excited to come work for eBay. When I was younger and my family was young, I used eBay stores to help earn extra money for the family. So let's take a look at today's agenda. So today we're going to talk about why to have an eBay store, how to use your store to tell a story about your business, how to merchandise your inventory, and finally, how to engage with customers on the platform. So why should you create an eBay store? Well, our statistics show 15% of buyers who visit a store spend more, and 25 to 50% of buyers have a higher repeat purchase rate. Sellers can enjoy up to 50% savings on final value fees and list more items with zero insertion fees. You can use eBay stores to tell your story. Buyers indicate knowing more about a seller leads to more trust and confidence in purchases. So how to use the eBay Stores platform to connect with buyers? Stores provide several ways to brand your business across eBay. You can create a custom logo and graphical billboard to make a splash on your storefront. So you're not a graphics expert? Well, there are tools built into stores to help you make the perfect images. You can also tell your story in your own words, right on your storefront. And you can even post a short video to speak directly to buyers. Our stats show that stores using these branding features are seeing a 4% higher conversion rate. Stores branding raises your visibility across the eBay platform. When someone does a search, your store will show up in the eBay search autocomplete. Potential buyers will see your logo branding on the Save Seller screen on My eBay. Stores branding is highlighted prominently on each of your listings, and store branded search highlights your brand when buyers search your inventory. This is how stores build your brand, but how does the store help you merchandise your inventory? So what are the benefits of merchandising your inventory with eBay stores? Well, buyers are 25% more likely to check out listings on stores that use the merchandising features I'm going to show you today. Buyers are less likely to bounce from your storefront when you use these features. Sellers using stores' marketing banners see a 6% higher repeat purchase rate. So let's talk about how to highlight your inventory. You can highlight parts of your inventory you want buyers to see. Featured item strips let you shine a light on specific segments of your inventory. You can manually curate featured item strips or generate them automatically. Visual category navigation allows you to control the imagery that drives traffic to your listings. I especially like this feature and use it myself. And customized store categories allow you to organize your products the way you want. Here's a closer look at the featured item strips. This is the management tool showing how simple it is to add a featured item strip to your storefront and then how they appear on the mobile interface. Sellers report they like how featured items allows them to pick the listings that they want to show off. Another store's branding option that I really enjoy is the marketing banner. Here's a way that you can show off special sales or promotions for holidays or Father's Day, Independence Day, anything. You can use an image to create a really big impact. You customize the text and you can link to a promotion or an entire category. Now let's talk about how to use stores features to engage with customers. Stores offers powerful email and social marketing tools. Sellers use email and social marketing are seeing 38% higher storefront page views. This drives higher conversion and repeat purchases. And targeting emails to buyer groups from your store results in higher click-through rate when compared to other marketing communications. Let's dive a little deeper into the store's email newsletter capabilities. This is something that we've added a lot of new capabilities to in just the past few months. With the email tool, you can choose a template, customize your email message, select a specific target audience that you want to target, and send a one-time email or set up a regular cadence. And once you've sent the email, use the reporting tool to show your campaign's reach, open rate, and click-throughs. Let's take a look at the store's email newsletter tool. This is my store, Recycled Gadgets. Let's try sending a test email newsletter today. First, you want to click the Manage My Store link in the upper right corner. It's the blue button. This takes you to the Storefront management screen. As you can see on the left, there are a lot of choices for different options you can use to edit your store. But today we're going to click on Store Newsletter. This brings up the Newsletter Administration screen. And as you can see at the top, there's a summary of how my emails have been performing. Below that is a list of campaigns that I've created in the past. Let's create a new campaign today. To do this, click the Create Campaign button in the lower right corner. Again, it's the blue one. This page shows all of the template possibilities that you have for email newsletters. You can send newsletters with coupons, about sale events, with order discounts. But today, we'll send an email about new products and collections. So to do this, we're going to click the template to select it. In the lower right corner, click the blue Next button. This is the email creation tool. On the right side, you'll see an example of what the email will look like. On the left is where we make changes. So first, I'm going to dismiss this tooltip here. Then we'll select the buyer groups that we want to send the email to. If I pull this menu down, you'll see that all subscribers is selected by default. You can also create custom buyer groups by clicking this link, but we won't do that today. But it does allow you to look back at buyers from the past 6 months and add them to the list. Like I said, we'll just leave it with your list of subscribers. Below that, you can add a subject line. eBay by default adds a subject line in here for you. It generally will work, but you can create any customized subject line. We'll just leave the default one. To move on, click the Next button in the lower right corner. This screen is where you can actually curate the content that you show to customers. You can add a personalized message with a title and a body, and you'll see that they show up here in the email body. So if I type, "Hello, eBay open," you'll see that it shows up here in your email. You can also add custom text in the body, and it will show up and you'll get a preview of what it looks like. Once you get this information how you want it, click the Next button in the lower right corner. This is where you schedule delivery of your email. You can flip this switch here to set it up as a recurring email, and it will allow you to pick the frequency that you want to send. But we'll just do this one as a one-time email, and you can see that it defaults to the current date. Once you get the delivery schedule set up the way you like it, you'll want to hit the Review Email button in the lower right corner. This will summarize all of the choices you made and show you an example of what the email will look like. You'll see that the template includes your icon for your store, the name of your store, some information about your performance, the number of items you sold, and a link to your storefront. Then below that will be your messaging and some items from your store. To send the email, it's as simple as clicking Activate. But we won't do that today. So that's a little bit about our new email newsletter tools capabilities. Let's talk about merchandising your inventory using social sharing. Throughout eBay, you'll find links that allow you to quickly share several social media sites. You can share to Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and several others. You can easily share individual listings or your entire storefront. We'll even provide you an opportunity to share an item to your social channels as soon as you list it. So what did we learn today about eBay stores? Well, there are merchandising tools in place to help you create a competitive store. A store will help you become recognizable across eBay and build trust with buyers. You can show off your inventory the way you want to, and stores' marketing tools will help you to engage with customers and grow your business. Thank you for taking time to learn about everything eBay stores have to offer, and enjoy eBay Open 2022.